Kevin Hamlin made all the right calls on that Bowles car today. And Mike Skinner, who crafted his racing ability on those short tracks in California, whose wife stuck with him through thick and thin and a lot of thin, and finally said, it's time for you to go, went on to the trucks and now into Winston Cup, and he's about to pull one off.
Pulling off his right, turning down into turn 8, heading for the home stretch.
Across the stripe, winning the NASCAR Thunder Special Suzuka is car number 31. Mike Skinner, Susanville, California, has done it here in...
Takes another shot at him. Gordon is right there. Works down to the inside and from that car just in front. He's great. Rusty Wallace looking back at the field as they go through the S's.
Okay, what he has to do now is exactly what he's doing. He's put the bumper to him just a little bit to move Earnhardt to the outside. Jeff Gordon fighting on the inside.
Here they come for the checkered flag. Wallace coming down, Gordon on the inside. And as they come to the line, oh, you want to call that one?
I'm going to wait for a replay.
Wow.
Still hopping those curves on the last lap, Kevin Harvick.
And Kevin Harvick has finished second in the first 2 Busch Series races. This would be 3 second-place finishes for him. Quite a way to start the season.
Off turn 6. Headed for 7 and 8 and the start-finish line and the checkered flag. Martin Truex Jr.'s last Busch Series win came at Memphis. He was 4th at Daytona and takes the checkered flag. Martin Truex Jr. wins the first NASCAR point race in Mexico.
And we have Bobby Allison closing on race leader Neil Bonnet as they head off the tri-oval down into turn number 1.
Half a second, 0.56 separating them as they make the run down the back straight for the last time.
They've got cars to wind in and out of before they reach turn number 3. Neil Bonnet driving for the Raymont Valvoline team, halfway using the low side of the circuit. The team is ready to jump. Turn 4 out, down through the tri-oval. The checkered flag is at the ready, and Neil Bonnet in the Valvoline Pontiac strikes gold.
There it is. Couldn't see that coming, could you?
All these guys, they're up on it, and as fast as they'll go, they're going.
Listen to the Quebec fans screaming. 1, 2, and 3.
One more corner to get it.
They'll come to the end of this long, high-speed straightaway, jam on the brakes, have a quick right, a quick left, and onto the final straightaway where the checkered flag will be waving. Kevin Harvick started at the back of this field. Is he going to be able to hang on and get the win? Carpentier trying to find a way around, but Kevin Harvick is going to go from worst to first, and Kevin Harvick's name will go on the winner's trophy in the inaugural NASCAR Busch Series race at Montreal.
Chase has a run on him. Here comes Elliott looking to the inside. Side by side for the lead. Elliott has the advantage, but they're door to door as they go up looking into turn number 8.
Elliott can slide up. Or excuse me,
Dillon still has the inside line. He stays in front of the 94. Chase Elliott right on his back bumper. Through turn number 9 they go. Ty Dillon with the advantage. Elliott right on his back bumper, looking to the inside at 10. They make contact. Elliott spins the 3 into the tires, and Chase Elliott trying to hang on. Across the stripe he'll go. Elliott wins in Canada.
Taking the white flag.
Taking that mark into turn number 1, hit it right on the spot. Skinner, who came out of this turn 2 on the second lap of practice and slacked the wall.
He pulled him about 2 car lengths. Be smooth down here, keep it on the bottom.
Skinner protecting that bottom.
Final moments, turn 3. Gordon turns it up. Here he comes, cranking it up on the bottom. Moving closer, inching it up. Here they come for the finish. Skinner stays in front. All right.
watch this 77 of Kurogi. He's been really fast on this long back straightaway, using the draft to try to pull alongside Blaney. He's right there, Phil.
Boy, this is deja vu of a year ago.
See Ryan Blaney.
Oh, he's to the outside. Kurogi to the outside as they head to turn 8. Blaney trying to hold him off. Kurogi going to have the inside preferred line as they go to turn 9. Herman Kurogi takes the top spot. Blaney tries the crossover. Here they are at turn 10. Herman Kurogi trying to pull him to the start-finish line. As they come to the line, checkered flag, Ryan Blaney by a nose.
Unbelievable. You talking about coal under fire.
If he's going to dive on him, it could be here.
And he tried. He's made a move here.
Going to go high-low on him.
Right off the corner.
Can he get the grip?
It's the grip. He's trying to fight that grip off the corner.
All right.
He gets in the bumper. He's pushing Ambrose.
Yeah. Now he's got one more chance going into 13. Marcus taking the defensive line down the middle, saying if you're going to go, you're going to tell me where you're going first. Here he comes into 13.
Well, Carl Edwards is doing everything he can right here. And
Marcus!
Big time curve. Here comes
It's going to
Edwards.
cost him. No! Can you believe this? Carl Edwards gets around him. Marcus makes one mistake all day, and it's going to cost him the win.
The last lap.
A little curb hopping.
Yeah, but that thing is pretty, man.
It's doing it just right.
She's hopping those curves and staying straight. Got the right package under that baby today.
Well, he said at the top of the show, told one of our pit reporters that, how is he going to do today? He says, we're going to win.
Nothing like confidence.
Hamlin's previous best finish in the Busch Series was 3rd last July at Loudon, New Hampshire. He finished 15th here last year.
Well, it's been all about him today.
It has that.
Denny Hamlin in his 39th career start.
Here comes
Win.
Look at this. Harvick gets it.
Look at Jones. He pulls away. Great job. Tagliani with a big problem in the 29. His race is coming apart on the final half a lap. Jones pulling away. He lost a gear in the 29 on the last lap. Jones on his way.
Bring it back to us. Clear by 10.
His 6th win in his 32nd race. His first win here at Canadian Tire Motorsport Park.
A lot of drivers trying to outbreak each other into here. Just get through this corner. He does a great job, Marcos does.
Alex Tagliani there in 2nd, with McDowell close by in 3rd. Stephen Wallace still in a career best position of 4th. And Brian Scott with a sneaky little run. He never really cracked the top 5 until the end.
What about Alex Tagliani? Take a look at Michael McDowell trying to make a pass. Sees better, gets back in line, guys.
Marcos Ambrose went through a lot to get here. He's thinking right now it was all worth it.
Takes the corner nice and smooth this time. Comes down the long front straightaway.
Brian
Scott gets turned.
Awesome job, Marcus Ambrose. Awesome job, son. Nice job, guys.
Just got to hit his marks.
Remember in qualifying, he overdrove the S's and he jammed on the brakes and smoked the tires. It cost him a chance at the pole. He was frustrated. He was downright angry. He came out of the car throwing things, saying the expectations are that I'm going to come to Mexico and win in a NASCAR Busch Series race.
A good turn, exit off of turn 6, a lot of speed. Coming in at 7, up off 8 right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, open up the NASCAR history books, because out of turn 8, Juan Pablo Montoya becomes the next winner.
Nemechek's gained a little bit of ground on him here, off of 5. This is a tough corner we're coming to. If Cole Custer is conservative at all, John Hunter Nemechek can get there.
Under the bridge, coming to turn 8. Nemechek right on the bumper of Cole Custer. Custer getting through. Here they come through turn 9. Nemechek gives him a little bump. Custer hanging on. Nemechek gets into it. John Hunter Nemechek and Cole Custer. They're rocking and spinning, coming to the line. Who is it going to be? Side by side through the grass.
Jacques' best finish when he drove F1, 2nd in '96. His best finish in the Nationwide Series, 3rd.
does he have enough fuel to get a win here? Allgaier's all over him. He's out of fuel. He's out of fuel. Allgaier gets around.
Justin Allgaier has to execute a perfect last couple of turns, but here comes Hornish.
Into turn 13. It's Allgaier, Hornish, Villeneuve. Sliding, he hits the wall. Allgaier brushes the wall, but it looks like he's going to have enough, and he's going to win.
Hit me, baby! Woo! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm...
I don't see any way there isn't contact between these two trucks.
Going to be right here, too, Michael. And there is the bump.
Oh, and he spun him out.
And he spins.
You got it. Go. You're all clear. You're all clear.
He won the pole yesterday in record fashion, celebrating his 19th birthday, and today, Austin Cindric wins at Canadian Tire Motorsports Park.
Behind Haley, he's using the draft, drafting up on the back of the Ford Gilliland. Here comes Gregson.
Coming into the 8th turn. Gilliland still holding on. Can Gregson get to the bumper? Through 8, 9, and here they come to turn 10, the final turn. Gregson gets underneath. Gilliland and Gregson go side by side and around. Justin Haley is going to come through and win in Canada.
You called it, Michael. Justin Haley. Birthday present in victory lane, but not going to happen for Tagliani today as Rhodes continues to chase him for third, but it's all for second, but it's all going to be Brett Moffitt. Ben Rhodes is not satisfied to run third here. He wants that second spot. For the second straight race and the 4th consecutive playoff race, Brett Moffitt wins at Canadian Tire Motorsport Park.